Welcome back, guys, and today we have a very interesting and somewhat different type of job to do today. Now, as you can see, it is a early morning, and we are actually stopped at the coffee shop right now, getting some coffee, getting some breakfast. We actually ended up parking next to this gorgeous blue C8. We brought out our 2017 L400 today, still rocking the white deep dish fuel wheels and the boggers on this thing, and we're actually on our way out to the garage because we're doing a vehicle transfer, but it's not necessarily a vehicle haul, but basically the guy that bought this truck, he needed it for his business, and we were actually hired for a very quick job to go ahead and actually drive over there and get this truck and drive it to the guy's business and drop it off. Basically because of the fact that he didn't have time to come over and pick it up or something of that nature, and the guys down at the garage called me up and were like, hey, we need you to move this truck. The guy picked it up, but we don't want it damaged. So I was like, okay, you sure calling me was the best idea? And then in my mind I was like, it'll be fine. So let's head over to the garage, let's pick this truck up, and let's see what it's all about, because supposedly we haven't really seen anything in the area like this thing before. So let's fire up the L400 and find out. Oh god, I love those lights. I absolutely love the lights on this thing. I'm gonna try to not destroy the grass in this lovely coffee shop's yard. Alright, turning circles a bit wide, but again, don't worry about it. It barely fits in it. Well, it kind of fits in its lane with this offset. I was going to say it barely fits in the lane with this offset, but it ain't too bad. To be fair, I mean, with a setup like this, I'd probably rather have, like, one or two tires over the edge of the road in the dirt than I would have, than I would in terms of having one over the yellow. So I'd rather not clip something coming the other direction. And there is the truck that we are going to be doing a transfer on today. It is a newly built garbage truck. It's based on a Peterman chassis, and I am very excited to see what this thing is all about. It looks really good. I mean, as far as I know, that is the first fully modeled out garbage truck in SnowRunner that I know of. Now, if you guys know of another one, obviously let me know in the comment section down below, but as far as I can remember right now, I don't know of any off the top of my head. Now, does that mean there aren't any others out there? No, but this one right here is still very interesting to me, especially because of the fact that, like I said before, it's built on the Peterman chassis, which has a awesome powertrain, awesome engine, awesome EV all-wheel drive, and I'm really excited to drive it. I'm really excited to see what this thing is going to be like. And as far as roleplay usability, I mean, the usability of something like this is absolutely huge, especially if you're trying to create a sort of ecosystem within a roleplay series or environment. And even if you want to use this thing in campaign mode, you actually have repair points and spare wheels and everything inside the garbage truck. Now, is that accurate? No, but the main focus and main application for this build, I'm sure, is going to be RP stuff, and this was actually added recently in terms of an update that was done to this thing where they added several other add-ons as well, but the garbage truck was the one that was most interesting to me from a roleplay perspective. So let's fire this truck up and see what it's like when we take it to its new owner and drop it off. So obviously it's going to drive very similarly to the original Peterman, but the Peterman itself has also been updated in terms of a little bit of the engine, a little bit of the drivetrain, and what I was thinking about when I was, when I saw this truck for the first time, I was like, man, nobody's ever done, at least to my knowledge, garbage truck roleplay in SnowRunner. It's such an odd thing. It's such a really like a niche thing to even want to try, but it does give some life to these neighborhood environments throughout the game, because if you think about it, I mean, obviously in the real world, a lot of these neighborhoods would have a garbage truck, kind of make its runs through them every once in a while, or on the general schedule that they run. I don't know too much about the actual pickup schedule of garbage trucks, but for someone that does, I'm sure it would be a really interesting element of roleplay. So obviously the Peterman really does lend itself well to realistic driving, as you can see, and I do have the top engine in it, but you can drive it in a very balanced way, even with the top engine. You're also starting with a 172-gallon fuel tank, so driving around a map like this, you're not going to run out anytime soon. Now, let's actually drive it down through this neighborhood environment real quick and see what it would actually be like to go through a actual garbage pickup roleplay mission. Now, granted, since you can't really get out of the truck or do anything like that in SnowRunner, it does mean that you have to use your imagination for parts of it, of course. But at the end of the day, ooh, residential quiet zone. I don't know if these dual stacks are, I don't know if they'll work for that. But the nice thing about it, though, is there are trash cans, like trash bins, near these houses and outside these houses. So really, if you wanted to kind of role play it out, you could actually back up to where that trash can is. Now, normally, you would actually, well, normally in real life, they would ask the people to put these out at the road or out at the curbside, but back it up without hitting the house. And I do feel like if someone was to ever create a mission structure based off of this, or a task structure based off of this, they could have little task locators nearby the trash cans that you would actually have to use the garbage truck for to do a series of pickups, and then of course drop it off at its final destination once the truck was full. Let's not back up. That is not good. We're gonna loop it around this little neighborhood real quick. Let's see, do they have a bin outside? They have a bin up in the carport, and getting that bin without knocking their fences over is going to be quite the task. Let's see if we can even, like, remotely come close to doing that. Did I swing too early? I'm going to take out their grass. I know that for a fact. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I'm going to take out their fence. Oh, boy. I haven't touched it yet. I never touched your fence, Karen. I never touched your fence. Back it up and see how close I can get it to that trash bin back there. And there you go. Don't hit their Durango. And close enough. Would have given that enough time to load up, I think. And then now we have to do a multi-point turn getting out of here, which is fine. Not worried about it. Just try not to knock anything over. They're going to have some tire marks in their grass, but I feel like I'd rather give them that than give them a broken fence. No broken fences. Yay. All right, so we actually did a good job on that one. These people have a bin as well. Dude, this is actually really, really interesting. And at the end of the day, I could totally see this being a viable concept for tasks and contracts in the future, now that we have maps that would support, I mean, literally pulling up to where these trash bins are and picking up the trash itself. And honestly, I feel like this type of mission structure, even though it does function around the idea of, you know, stop, pick up, it's still kind of an engaging mission format, I feel. Especially if you were to do it in multiplayer with multiple garbage trucks, multiple trash trucks. Is there another bin up there? Yup. So what we could actually do is we could pick up all of the trash in this particular neighborhood and then end up bringing it somewhere to be, you know, dropped off or recycled. And we'll just wait. And that's that. Come on. They have a bin. I don't see their bin. Oh, their bin's behind a tree. Oh, you're going to make it hard for me, aren't you? You're going to make it difficult. Why you got to make it difficult? I'm literally just here to take the trash out. That is all. That is it, my dude. That is it. I am just here to take the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my boss is not going to be happy about that one. I'm getting the heck out of here. I'll see you. Nope, never coming back to this neighborhood again. Nope. Nope, I'll see you. Nope. Holy smokes. Well, I was not expecting their porch to explode today. That was absolutely 100% not what I was expecting. All right, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and get myself something to eat, something to snack on at the very least, from what I'll be able to find here at the gas station. Let's pull in, and while we're here, hey, we might as well top off on diesel. All right, got that done. Beans, how you doing? You need anything from inside? Yes? No? Okay. All right, let's go. Now, granted, at the end of the day, I'm sure I have plenty more space for more trash pickups in the back of this thing, but after seeing that person's porch explode, I'm not too keen on continuing to pick up more trash. So, we're gonna go ahead and skedaddle out of here, and I'm thinking that the best way to get this thing to its drop-off point is going to be to head up and over the overpass, and we'll probably, actually, well, now that I think about it, at the end of the day, whoa, do not wreck the garbage truck. It's not even mine. It's not even mine. The guy bought it, and I'm here to deliver it. Now, granted, I wanted to help the fine people of this area by picking up some trash before I dropped it off. Now, the new owner will probably wonder why there's already trash in the back of his garbage truck, but he doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know. I mean, well, he doesn't need to know. I'll just tell him that I have no idea why it was there. It's pre-installed trash, just to go ahead and make sure you know what you're supposed to put in the back. That's a passable story, right? Right? Oh boy. All right. Is that where we're headed? It looks like that's where we're headed. The only thing is I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, that's the country store and the farm store down there. It's a good thing I don't need to head down there to pick up any trash. I'm good on that. Now, granted, this neighborhood is going to be tricky for me because I'm going to want to stop at all the houses and pick up all the trash, but no, I wasn't supposed to even pick up any trash to begin with. I've got to drop this thing off because it ain't even mine. Oh, boy. All right. Getting a little squirrely there in the garbage truck. Let's try to not, do that. It's probably not the best plan. Probably not the best plan of attack, best plan of action. I would say not, sir. God, I will say there would be quite a good amount of trash to pick up out here, though. I mean, each house should have at least 1 to 2 bins, right? All right, easy does it. All right, where are we dropping you off, my dude? Where are we dropping you off? Up here? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Well, I suppose I'll find a good place to park it so the new owner can actually come and pick it up. I'll leave the keys with his office person. Hopefully his office person is trustworthy and won't take this thing out and go mudding in it. Alright, let's find a good out-of-the-way spot to park it. And hopefully I don't park it in the way of anything. I'm going to park it probably around the corner back here. We'll back it up real quick. Not too bad. And that'll work. At least that'll work for the time being. Well, hopefully he likes his new garbage truck, and I think you guys definitely need to check this thing out too. Now, in terms of the actual update for this thing, the garbage truck add-on is not the only new add-on. There is also a flat deck with ramps that you can use basically to transport vehicles, and there's multiple other little adjustments and changes to this truck as well. So if you're a fan of the Peterman, make sure you check this update out. And if you guys are new around here and you would like to see more, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys next time.